What's up, guys? It's Power Trip Podcast. To the left of me is Muhammad. To the right of me is 4 Point Play, aka Nathaniel. Today we're gonna be talking about the trade deadline, and some other stuff. Yeah, just gotta stay tuned.
I got all the trades from the trade deadline on my phone right here. We're going to go through all of them. We're going to talk about who really won the deal and, who, at the end of the day, we're going to see who was really the biggest winner of the trade deadline. Well, yesterday there was actually a couple of trades that happened. The first one I want to bring up is the Boston Celtics getting Xavier Tillman from the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis got a 2027 second-round pick from the Hawks and a 2030 second-round pick from the Mavericks. Who do you think really won out of that deal? I'm going to go first. I think, especially since Xavier is an expiring contract and they might not have wanted to re-sign him, I think it's fair to say that, the Celtics won. But, it's kind of like it's not a whole bunch you're giving away. So it's not like a major just landslide win. I think the Celtics did win, though, because they needed that front court presence outside of Porzingis and Al Horford. Because, both of them, one of them is, an older player, and the other one is an injury-prone player. So, I think I'm going to lean towards, Boston winning that deal.
I was talking about the trade with some other people yesterday. They said the Celtics really didn't give up anything. I feel like they're going for the win this year. So, basically getting Tillman for nothing really is just, I feel like that's a win regardless. But, I don't know. We'll see how he does.
I agree. I feel like the Celtics won this trade. They didn't really give up much. Whereas, he wasn't necessarily a big piece of the Grizzlies, but, we just, yeah.
So you're saying Celtics?
Yeah, Celtics.
For the next one, dang, my voice. The Detroit Pistons acquire Simone Fontecchio from the Utah Jazz, number 16 from the Utah Jazz.
What's his name?
I don't know how to say it here. In exchange, the Jazz get Kevin Knox, draft rights to Gabriele Proccia, and a 2024 second-round pick from the Wizards. I think, it's not a. I watched I listened to some of the Thinking Basketball podcasts, and they were talking about how much he helps, the team. He's a really good role player in his own right, but. Huh? No. But I think it's not a trade that really moves you, but I'll probably just go with the Pistons winning because you're not going to get a lot from Kevin Knox, a 2024 second round. Maybe the pick because it's going to be a lower pick, but he's a good role player that is a good role player right now. They need good players that can help them out right now. Even if they're not going to go out and win the championship, they just need something to really help them look good, So he's like 27, maybe 28. So he could be around for, a couple more years for them if he really does fit well with Cade. But I'm going to go with the Pistons.
I'm going to say the Pistons won that too, just because, they've been struggling, of course, as a team. I seen that Jaden Ivey, is that what his name is? Yeah, he hit a career high 37. Jaden Ivey wasn't playing well this year, but I guess this was a breakout game for him. So another piece to help them out, will just be a beneficial piece for him.
I'm honestly not sure who really won this trade. To be honest, I'm not really familiar with Simon. Was that his name?
Simone. I don't know how to say it.
Simon. I'm not really.
With the E at the end, though.
The only person I'm really familiar with this trade is Kevin Knox, and I really used to mess with this game a lot when he was in high school and stuff, but it didn't really translate over to the league, so can't necessarily say that's a win for anybody there. So I guess 2v1, so I might have to join in. We'll go Pistons.
You're saying the
Pistons for the win.
Pistons won?
Okay.
All right,
Pistons.
Are you gonna keep on saying the name every time before we? Never mind. The last one from the 7th was the Minnesota Timberwolves. Get Monte Morris from the Pistons. The Pistons get Shake Milton, Troy Brown Jr., and a 2030 second. I would say, in that deal, definitely. I think the Timberwolves won that deal simply because they needed kind of an extra ball handler outside of Mike Conley. Because I was watching some parts of the game they had against the Bulls, but it did not look like they could really consistently generate something. And one of the big reasons they're winning is their defense, but just on the other side of the ball, it's not, it's kind of stagnant at points in the, points in games. So getting him, maybe Monte Morris isn't, Trae Young or Curry or not Curry, but Luka Doncic, when it comes to playmaking, but he's a really good playmaker in his, he's a solid playmaker in his own right that could help out this team that's been struggling at points.
I don't know, honestly, who really won this. I don't know how big of a difference he would have made or he's going to make on the Timberwolves. But, I mean, if they were willing to go out and get him, I feel like it's because they knew, like, they needed a piece like him. So maybe they benefit from this. But I'm not sure. I'm going to say Timberwolves just because they're a better team and they'll probably have more success.
What? That doesn't make sense.
It does.
Better team than who?
I mean, if I trade you like the Harden deal, if I do the Harden deal, and I'm gonna say, oh, I think the Rockets won because they're. I mean, it's just like, just because you're gonna have more immediate success doesn't mean you're gonna be not the Harden deal. I mean like the Nets deal with Paul George and Paul Pierce and KG. Just because they're gonna, what's it called? You feel me? Just because you're gonna do better right now, that doesn't mean you're gonna win the deal.
I'm saying though, but this isn't a player like Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett though. This is somebody that's trying to make a name for himself. So at the end of the day, it's the deal. I mean, this trade is not as big as that. So honestly, he has some time to develop whatever. But I'm saying, like him being in a winning culture, I feel like that makes a difference between trades too. Does it not?
I mean, it does, but I feel like you're kind of. He's not like a young player. He's like 27, 26.
Right.
So it's not like you're acting like it's like a rookie or something. Like he still has experience in the league. Before he was in with the Wizards or Pelicans, he was on the Nuggets. So it's not like he's against some garbage players. He was there when Jokic won the MVP. That nigga. He was there when they made the conference finals. So it's not like he hasn't seen experience.
I think being whatever team he's on, especially with a player like Anthony Edwards on the team, I feel like they made the better trade.
I'm saying, yeah, I agree, but I'm just saying how
You done?
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like the team that won this trade is the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I say this because they didn't really lose too much, and they're just picking up more assets, which will help them in their run. And I just wanted to touch on what you said about them having some problems with setting up their offense. I really don't see it as that big of an issue, to be honest. It hasn't been something that has hindered them so far this season, I guess you could say. No?
Wish you could get Charlie horses in. Pull your leg.
Cramping, nigga.
Cramp? Nah, but I mean, even if you want to understate how bad I think I would disagree. I would say that there have been points in the season where their playmaking has caused them to lose games. But even in the playoffs, you're going to play against better defenses that scheme against you, that are going to play you in a 7-game series, are going to be prepared for what you provide. So they're going to be more honed in on offense. So you really need that extra, push. Even if it's, I mean, they gave up not that much. They gave up Shake Milton and Troy Brown Jr. Shake Milton faded out the rotation after like the first 20 games of the season. I forget what Troy Brown. I don't think Troy Brown is getting a lot of playing time either. But I mean, I think it's, what I'm saying. What you gotta say in this wrong?
That extra push is Anthony Edwards.
All right. The first trade we're gonna bring up from today was the Oklahoma City Thunder getting Gordon Hayward from the Hornets, and then the Hornets receiving Trey Mann, Vlasier Mičić, and Davis Bertans. I think, looking at this deal, I'm going to say the Thunder won. Simply because they got rid of Davis, who was, he was eating up a lot of money. And if you want to resign, you can, because Gordon, it's an expiring. So you could let him walk if you want. Or you could, if you think he could actually help out, you sign him to a shorter deal, like a smaller deal. But, the main reason you make this trade if you're the Hornets outside of getting off that contract and getting something out of it before he walks for nothing is Trey Mann. And while Trey Mann he's shown flashes, he's been looking nice, but how much is he going to perform when you have LaMelo Ball playing, And then with Brandon Miller as well, how much time is he really going to get to show out and help out the team? But I think, this could be interesting, like looking back at it in a couple of years, but I'm going to say the Thunder definitely won.
Yeah. Like a combo. All right, well, I feel like say what he said. The Thunder won just because Gordon Hayward. He's a good piece. I feel like he can help them out a little bit. I'm just not sure. He was on the Hornets, so I feel like a lot of players had opportunities to show what they're made of, and I feel like he's somebody maybe the OKC probably needed.
For me, this trade kind of hurt me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big supporter of Trey Mann. I've been wondering like last season why he hasn't been in their rotation because prior to their success, Trey Mann was a big piece of the OKC Thunders. So it kind of sucks that they traded him. I kind of seen it coming considering how long he's been out of the rotation. So especially when you have Shea, there's not really much you can do. So it is what it is. As far as Gordon Hayward, they're probably gonna let him walk. I don't think they're gonna re-sign him. I'm not gonna lie. He's very.
Yeah, and then they get the money in free agency too, where you could go out and sign a big man. Because outside of Chet, they don't really have they're at the bottom of the league when it comes to rebounding. They don't really have another big man outside of Chet. Jalen Williams is he's looked solid, but it's just Jalen, the taller one, the center.
The light one.
The thing is though, if you go out, you get this money, and then you sign some depth piece as well, but like a Andre Drummond or something. I think that could help out the team. What you mean, relax? You don't think Andre Drummond could help?
He would be great with the rebounding aspect.
Brook Lopez is not on the same tier as Andre Drummond. Did you just say? Hold on.
What?
What'd you say?
I'm taking Brook Lopez over Andre Drummond.
Okay, good. Because I thought you said the reverse.
Oh, hell. That's crazy. And to add on to what I said earlier, even though they may let Hayward walk, one thing I want to add is that a good thing about them picking him up is that they get a little bit of a vet on their team. They don't really got too many vets. I don't think they have any vets to begin with. So I guess
they had Davis, but now he's gone.
I don't even know who that is, bro.
He was on the Wizards. He was a shooter.
Oh,
the ginger.
Yeah. But I feel like with them having a veteran on this team, even though he might not contribute to the game in terms of a physical aspect, I think mentally he could help this team a lot too, considering how much he's been through. OKC wins this trade.
Next one up, the Detroit Pistons got Daniel House for a Knicks 2024 second-round pick from the Sixers. And Daniel House got waived, I'm pretty sure, right after this. So, I think we're all going to agree. We're going to say I was going to say whoever got the second-round pick won it, but
we can't say that till we figure out who the second round pick is.
But all right. So you're saying What? Because I'm saying I'm gonna say
I personally don't think there's a winner for this one.
I'm saying the Pistons get Daniel House in the second round pick. They just get rid of. I mean, Daniel House was even. It doesn't even say what the they were giving. I guess the cash considerations, but
I really don't think there's a winner.
I mean, there's not like a definitive winner. But I think.
A man just lost his career for no reason.
I mean, there must be a reason because he's not getting any tick. He got
That's why, bro.
I don't know who this man is personally.
Daniel. You don't know who bro. What's up with you today? You don't know any of these players.
You know the Simon dude? You know the Simon dude?
Nah, I seen him. I found out about him like 3 days ago.
You talking about the end of the bench players right now?
Because I be know the end of the bench. I be chopping up with. I'm a bench dweller myself. So, bench people sit together. But so what are you guys gonna say? Like, do we just go to the next one?
I'm gonna say the Pistons, bro.
Pistons.
All right. Because we don't gotta spend a whole what's it called on that one. This one is one of the better trades from today. The Sixers get Buddy Hield from the Pacers. The Pacers get Marcus Morris, Furkan Korkmaz, who they waived now, a 2024 second-round pick from Toronto, a 2029 second-round pick from Portland, a 2029 second-round pick, and $1.5 million in case.
Got themselves a little something, huh? What do you think? I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of sad Marcus Morris left the 76ers, but it is a great pickup for Indiana. He's a player. I feel like even though he may not make the most drastic difference on this team, I still feel like he could play a pretty important role for them, making it as far as they can, assuming they make the playoffs, which they probably.
I think they can.
Yeah, I think they will.
Without Buddy?
You mean without Embiid?
Buddy's kind of streaky, a little bit this season.
We're talking about the Pacers.
Yeah, and as far as 76ers go, Buddy's a good pickup for any team. I feel like.
I don't know what that combination of Maxey and Buddy will look like though. They would need Anthony Melton though, to be honest.
Buddy's not a point guard though.
I mean, I'm saying like the 1-2. Like you're gonna have.
He gonna shoot that bitch. They gonna shoot that bitch.
I know they're gonna shoot it, but can they guard?
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Like on the other side, you need D'Anthony to really come back to help out, but I think he's been hurt, so it's like.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I feel like Buddy's still a good pickup for this team. I really don't know who I would say would win this trade though. Are you good, bro?
Huh?
You
yeah,
good?
I'm just eyeing down the camera, but I would say I didn't even get my answer. I would probably say the Sixers though. I
want to go Indiana. I'm gonna go Indiana on this one.
I mean, it's not like a definitive winner. I mean, but I think the Sixers. The Buddy Hield is an expiring contract too, so you're gonna have to go out and re-sign him in free agency. But I think this is. You don't think he's gonna re-sign?
They'll probably let him walk.
Like
they're not in need of him.
They're not in need of him. I'll be honest. But honestly, one team I wanted to go get him was the Magic. I feel like the Magic, if they had him, like granted they already kind of have a lot of guards, but they need that like spacer. Joe Ingles was supposed to be that spacer. Jet Howard as well, but I mean even.
They sent Jet Howard down to the G League.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like he's been sent to the G League, and Joe doesn't really get a lot of playing time. So they're like one of the worst 3-point shooting teams in the league.
Shout out Paulo.
Shout out Paulo. But yeah, I'm probably just say it's a solid addition for a team that without Embiid would look much, much worse, to be honest. So this really will help them out because now you trust Tobias, Maxey, and Buddy more than you do Tobias, Maxey, and who's like their third string? Who's like their third best player without Embiid?
Tobias.
What? No, I'm saying Tobias, Maxey, and
probably like.
I mean, that's kind of the issue right there. Like, we don't really know. Mo Bamba does. Hey, what you think about this trade, though?
Me personally, I'm going to say Indiana won just because of all the assets they got. Like you said, the defensive aspect of Philly is going to be really tough. So maybe they'll have like a rotation or maybe like staggered play time. But, yeah, I think defense is really important in this league. We've seen how much Indy has been struggling this year. I feel like every team they play puts up over 120 points on them. So, and bro, like but they be scoring too though. You know, like they get to like the 140s. with Muhammad Kinte on the team, I guess. So yeah, I feel like the Indiana Pacers definitely won this. Next team.
Also, I want to say that Marcus Morris got traded to the Spurs for Doug McDermott. No, a little bit ago during the trade deadline, and then he got waived. I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Talking about the Morris to Marcus Morris.
The Marcus Morris, the one that just got traded, he got traded again from the Pacers to the Spurs, and then he got waived. He's getting paid a lot of money. That's probably why. Besides, he's not going to get any playing time with Keldon Johnson, Sohan, and Wemby, and Zach Collins.
Why Indiana trade him?
They don't. I mean, what team is going to try to go get him?
He just lost his job in 24 hours. He's not even trash though.
But he's not good enough to play on those teams either. They're all young as hell.
That's not the.
He's too young. He's too old to be on one of those young teams, and his contract is too much for a better team to go get him. That's the issue.
Spurs is a hella young team.
So what's gonna happen to his contract now?
I'm pretty sure doesn't it just get paid?
Yeah, he just gets paid the money. He's gonna be able to be in the buyout market. Teams are gonna go look for him for that minimum. But next up, the Raptors. This is one of the surprising deals for me. The Raptors get Kelly Olynyk and Ochai Agbaji from the Utah Jazz. The Jazz get Kira Lewis Jr., Otto Porter, and the 2024 first rounder. What do you mean, Daz? In this deal, I'm gonna say, let me just look at it and really think about it. Ochai Agbaji and Kelly Olynyk. You already know who you're gonna say?
You said it was between the Raptors and the Jazz, right?
Yeah.
And then the Jazz got Otto.
They got Otto, Kira Lewis, and 2024 first.
I feel like those pieces are just, pretty good pieces. Otto Porter, he helped Golden State do a lot of great things when he was there. Even got that championship ring with them. So, yeah, I feel like he's a good addition to a young Jazz team. And, I mean, you building around that boy, Lauri Markkanen, so we'll see.
Yeah, I'm probably going to say that the Jazz won that deal, to be honest, because I'm looking at the Kira Lewis and Otto Porter Jr., but I'm really looking at that first from next year. I don't see any protections on it too. So if it's the Toronto Raptors first, that's a nice first. And you're giving up Ochai, who's he's been good, but I mean he's not like a cornerstone of the franchise. And you're giving up Kelly Olynyk, who was an expiring contract, could just walk in free agency anyways. So I feel like you gave up a decent amount, and you're getting what could be really good. Just based off what I see, I don't see whose first pick it is, so I'm assuming it is the Raptors pick, and that is a nice pick to get.
I think I'm gonna go Raptors on this one. OJ's kind of mid, not gonna lie. He don't really do too much, but I feel like Olynyk is a great pickup for them, to be honest. Olynyk has proven to be a solid big man.
Yeah, he's been solid, but I just don't. They already have Pirtle. They already have they don't need a 30.
I think Olynyk is better than Pirtle though.
But I'm saying he doesn't fit their timeline. That's why I don't understand.
Yeah, that was a little weird to me.
And then are they going to pay him now in free agency? How much? Is he even going to want to sign there, or does he want to go get a ring somewhere?
They're rebuilding, so he's not even going to stay, most likely.
He can't, but I don't know why take him on if you're not even trying to keep him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Raptors have one of the the Raptors and the Bulls both have some very just strange trade and just how they move throughout the league. It's not strange, but it's just interesting because they do it differently. Like they'll wait out a player so much, they'll even they let Fred VanVleet walk for nothing, or they'll get 3 first-round picks in exchange for OG Anunoby or something like that. I mean, I forget what the exact package was for OG, but it's you get a lot or you get nothing. And I mean, this trade I don't get. Maybe they see Ochai as a superstar, or not a superstar, but I'm just saying a really good player for them. But still, I feel like they gave up a little bit too much, mainly just that pick, to be honest. But I mean, if they traded Olynyk over to who needs a backup 5, the Nuggets or something, and they got Peyton Watson or something else, or something else like that, maybe I'd be okay, maybe the Raptors won, or Julian, I forget how to say his last name, but number 3, but we'll see. Next team, did we already say all about for that? Okay. The next team is the New York Knicks getting Bojan Bogdanovic and Alec Burks from the Pistons. In exchange, the Pistons gave up Quentin Grimes, Evan Fournier, Malachi Flynn, and 2 seconds. I think I like this trade for both parties, to be honest, because you're getting the win now talent for the Knicks, 2 guys that can help you out this season, and for the Pistons, you're getting Quentin Grimes, who's the main focus, who's this year is having a down year compared to last year, but he's still been showing he's a really good role player. He could maybe with more minutes, more attempts, he'll be able to become like a 14, 15 point, maybe even like 16 point per game guy if you really, get the opportunity. But I think it is kind of a win-win trade, but I'm going to lean towards the Knicks because Bojan and Alec have been really important to this team, and Evan Fournier, he's only played 3 games this year, so you don't even know what you're getting out of him, and he's going to be on the team for like 2 more years if I'm not mistaken. Let me know what y'all think.
I feel like I like this trade more for the Knicks just because I like what they're doing just this whole season. I feel like they getting OG and now getting these pieces to, help them hopefully win this year, or at least get them closer. Yeah, it's a solid team. They've been showing.
They're definitely much better than they have been in the past.
Yeah, so getting people like this, I feel like helps them. They're trying to win now, but we'll see, bro.
I say. What are the chances they get rid of Julius Randle?
I need them to get rid of Julius.
I think he's not a good fit for this team sometimes.
What do you replace him with?
Giannis, some nigga like that. Just replace him with a different superstar. You
say a different superstar?
You were saying they need
not even.
Like that.
I don't even think they need him.
What player is going to be up on the
Giannis? LeBron James, nigga.
Yeah, LeBron.
He's not going there. He's not going there though.
I'm saying he's going to be the closest that you can get. Because you need we were talking about it on the way here. You need
You done, bro?
a superstar to win a championship. So you're going to need something.
That's true. But they have Brunson.
Brunson isn't like a LeBron, Embiid.
27. He averaging 27 right now. I ain't gonna hold you. He hooping.
27, bro.
No, they're not.
Well, I'm trolling, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like a lot of people.
He hooping, and he a little
hooping,
dude.
But just because you're hooping doesn't mean you're a top 10 player in the NBA.
He's like a top.
Can
we put him in top 15 right now? Is he top? He's definitely top 15. I think he's top 15 right now.
Maybe.
He might be top.
There's
10.
a lot of talent in the league, though. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm trying to think who's top 10 right now. I don't know. But anyways, for this trade, I'm going with the Knicks. The Knicks, they're picking up a lot of good assets that could help them make it very far into the playoffs. Maybe not the championship, but definitely make it very far into the playoffs. I like what they're doing with their front office. Seems like they're changing their Knick ways.
Bucks or Knicks? Who do you think's
Knicks. Knicks.
How many games?
4. I'm kidding. Probably 6. I can see them winning in 6.
What about the Sixers with healthy Embiid?
Versus who?
The Knicks.
GG's. Sorry, but the Sixers going to probably take that one.
And then the Celtics, you're saying?
Celtics.
Got it. What about the Cavs?
They might pull an upset on all these teams, though.
You disagree?
I can see the Knicks. The thing is, the thing is with this, the Knicks is one of them teams that can probably beat any team in the East. Like they could pull an upset off. They have the assets to do that.
But to be honest,
they just add Mohamed Kinte. GG's.
What do you think if they add him?
I'm saying that guy's DeMar DeRozan out there, So
well, I mean,
he'll help him win.
Drop you off in that Thanksgiving special.
Oh, you talking about that?
Oh wait, no, I forgot. You lost. My bad. I forgot. All right, go ahead.
You're right.
Next team.
Honestly, Hunter, I forgot who won. Who won that game again? Wait, who won that game again though? It was I think Muhammad lost. Am I wrong? Did Muhammad lose?
He's talking shit.
Muhammad, wait, no. Did you? Okay. You said you hold on. You what?
My name is Muhammad.
And you All right, next team. All right. What you talking about, bro? Next team, the Dallas Mavericks get Daniel Gafford from the Wizards. The Wizards receive Rashawn Holmes in draft compensation. I don't know what the draft compensation is. Let me look it up right here. But I think this deal, I'm going to the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford is a really good player in his own right. And they didn't really give a whole bunch. Rashawn didn't even get that much playing time on the team. So, what y'all think?
Daniel Gafford is actually one of my favorite bigs in the NBA. That guy's, he's a good center, bro. Honestly, we'll see. He's been playing in Washington, in his career. So,
That's the same Gafford that be wearing the headband, right?
He be getting punched on a lot, but listen, he get punched on, but like at the same time, he's the only player I know that consistently jumps with everyone. Like,
I'm glad he just got out of there.
Yeah, so I'm saying, they needed.
Get a couple lobs from Luka, he could dunk on somebody.
Yeah, I'm saying that lob threat. He got that vert.
Change of hardwood floors.
Say the Mavericks won.
The Mavericks did win. I'm not gonna lie, but Gafford is literally a punching bag. I'm just letting you guys know that. I think I might dunk on him. I'm just telling.
This guy thinks he's Obi Toppin.
Broke too by KD. I forgot about that. They just came.
Bro, that guy he's doing push-ups. Like he's trying to listen to the devil speak to him, and then he put his ears to the ground and everything. All right, what's the next team?
What you talking about? All right, the Raptors get Spencer Dinwiddie from the Nets for Dennis Schroeder and Thad Young. Thad Young got waived. As the local Nets fan, what you think about this deal, bro?
I be following like hella Nets fan pages, and I feel like so many Nets fans hate Spencer Dinwiddie. Like they understand what he did when he was originally there. They appreciate for what he did back then, but now like it just like this whole season it just felt like he was just chucking up shots. That was that like some Kyrie Irving / like Luka Doncic type shots. Those players I feel like they make those kind of shots. Spencer was just, Bro, watch his last game, bro, against the Nets. He literally obliterated them. It was crazy too, but
Luka's interview after? That was fun.
Nah, I didn't hear it, but I'm gonna say Black History Month. All right, I'm gonna say the Nets won. Dennis Schroeder is a better player than Spencer Dinwiddie, and that's it.
For this trade, I'm gonna go with the Knicks. Nets. Sorry. I zoned out. I can't lie. I'm gonna go with the Nets. Sorry. Dennis Schroeder is a great pickup for this team. Shout out to my gaming brother Dennis Schroeder. You feel me? Yeah, he's gambling.
That's that hairline. You could tell. You got that? You seen his hairline?
Y'all see his shit, right?
Oh yeah, when it's like all the way back here.
Y'all see his shit, right?
Terrible.
Yeah, y'all see that shit, right? Anyways, yeah, that shit is crazy. Yeah, he's a great pickup for this team. I mean, he's probably gonna start for this team.
He is.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna start for this team. I kind of sucks that he wants to the Knicks the Nets kind of stink right now, but is what it is. So yeah.
This nigga needs a bandwagon.
Who's a bandwagon?
Look at his drip. That shit trash.
I'm just saying.
Muhammad lost in the Thanksgiving special. Anyways, the Dallas Mavericks got PJ Washington and 2 second-round pick. You got the slides on. I don't know why you're talking.
Bro.
And you got gray socks. What type of person gets gray socks, bro?
Walk down and back.
Nah, that's too much. Anyways, the Mavericks acquire PJ Washington for 2 second-round picks from the Charlotte Hornets. The Hornets get Grant Williams, Steph Curry, and a top 2 protected 2027 first-round pick. What y'all think about this deal, bro? In my opinion, I think the Hornets were in their bag when they cooked up this deal, to be honest, because you're getting Grant Williams, who's been pretty good for the the Mavericks. Seth, who's not like his first time in Dallas, but he's still, he's a good player, in a first round pick from a team that has lost a whole bunch of their picks. That pick can end up being like really valuable, and they're giving up PJ Washington, who already seemed like he was losing his spot on the team. So, what y'all think?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna say the Hornets did their thing in this one. Getting Grant Williams, I feel like they needed a little defense. LaMelo hasn't been too consistent on the court. He hasn't been playing too much. They've been getting some assets a little bit, and then I don't know. I feel like PJ Washington can help. Being like I guess another like interior threat for the Mavericks, but at the same time they have Lively, so it's just we'll see how it goes.
I'm also gonna go with the Hornets on this one, even though they traded for the wrong players. Listen, man, I'm just gonna keep it real. The Hornets need some veterans on that team, bro. They keep playing around. They're gonna be on some John Morant timing if they don't pick up some veterans, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
What that mean?
Hornets won.
They're unserious, bro. That's what it means.
I mean, the team's already. You seen that one video? They went to like Icebox. They tripping. The Hornets. You see what Terry Rozier said too. He's like they're calling them a losing franchise, pretty much. Which they are, but still he frying them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have more stuff to talk about afterwards. We got a lot of stuff. How much time is on the video? Let us know in the comments. Bro, I'm just talking to talk. Anyways, the Suns acquire Royce O'Neal from the Nets and David Roddy from the Grizzlies for 3 second-round picks. The Suns sent out a pick swap, and it just says the Suns include 4 players in deal. They don't say who the players are. I know one of them was Utah Watanabe. So, what y'all think about this deal, bro?
You think Bol got traded?
So it was. I'm pretty sure.
Was Bates
it was. Yeah, Bates Diop was in it. Goodwin and but I'm gonna say the Suns gave away Royce. The Nets gave away Royce O'Neal. I don't know why, to be honest, but I'm gonna say the Suns won. Honestly, the Nets didn't get anybody to help them, bro.
For this one, I'm gonna say that the Suns win, and that I just wanted to reiterate that the Nets are ass. Still.
You said what?
I'm not speaking with you about that. It's Black History Month. The Nets stink. Emphasis on the ink.
I mean, this deal is just like a mid-off, to be honest. So, I'm going to say, let me see the trade again. Mohammed, heads or tails? I was going to say, so heads, I'm going to say Suns won. To be honest, that trade is just so, like, it doesn't move anything, to be honest. Royce O'Neal is solid. There's some solid players in there, but it's not like you're losing 4 players that are solid, too. So, just the solid swap. Next team, Milwaukee Bucks acquire Patrick Beverley from the Sixers. The Sixers give up Cameron Payne and a 2027 second-round pick. Man, if I'm the Bucks, losing that second is kind of heartbreaking because you already have pretty much no picks after the Drew and Dame trades. But now we can actually play some defense, bro, because that team can play defense. That team cannot play defense. Campaign, I never understood the signing. They signed him, I'm pretty sure, after the Dame trade. So, I don't understand. I thought Pat Connaughton would get traded, in all honesty. I didn't even think that he would because, But I think, the Bucks won. What y'all think?
I'm gonna say the Bucks won just because I don't even know why the Sixers even signed campaign. You mean Pat Bev is a good addition to that in this trade, I'm gonna say Pat Bev going to the Milwaukee Bucks is better, just because I guess you could say he's gonna help them out defensively, but it's like now they're gonna have two small, very small point guards just outside, like out there, and I don't think that's gonna help anything. So.
With Buddy Hield too. What if they run? What if they run?
Oh my lord.
Payne at 1, Maxey at 2, Buddy Hield at 3.
Oh my lord.
Okay, Cameron Payne is not an ass crack. Okay, can we just stop? He's not an ass crack, but he's not a great player at the same time. I can relate to that, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say, even though the Bucks still stink too, I'll go Bucks. Dame Lillard going through it with his little situation at home, so I'm gonna let it slide. Free D Wade. I mean, free Dame.
Wait, they're not divorced yet? Like, fully?
Bro, that's none of our business, bro. Y'all all up in their business, bro.
Broken out.
For a second, I thought I turned off the mic. That's crazy. Anyways, I mean, we already talked about.
Shout out D Wade.
Shout out D Wade, of course, and shout out Tyrese Thomas, and shout out Tyrod Taylor. The Boston Celtics trade Jaden Springer from the 76ers for a second-round pick. What y'all think about that deal?
Who?
Jaden Springer.
And for who?
A second-round pick.
To who?
Not McDaniels, Springer.
To who?
The Celtics.
I like it.
Pretty sure. Yeah, I don't really have any thoughts on this trade.
Spring used to be a dog. Nobody won this trade. I'm not gonna lie, he's just another pickup for them.
I know who won this trade.
Who?
The Jersey editors. They got something to edit.
That nigga thought he ate on that. That shit was trash.
Hey, leave a thumbs up if you, after my joke, leave a thumbs down if you think Muhammad's hairline is receding.
Leave a thumbs up if you think. Leave a thumbs up if you fuck with his fit.
All right, bro. Go ahead.
No. Can you stand up real quick? Stand up. Can you stand up real quick? No, stand up. Please. Please stand up. They need to leave a thumbs up if they fuck with the fit.
Hey, appreciate y'all for watching, bro. Yeah, go ahead. Give me the mic.
This nigga's a dick eater, by the way. This trash ass shit. I'm really about to flame you on this mic too, nigga.
Bro, I will. Bro, you don't want to see me, bro.
Really? No, let me finish. Let me finish then. No, let me.
Yeah, that's why you give up the mic, bro. You know what the business is. I'm group leader. Quit playing. The Portland. You don't want to talk about the rest of the trades? You want to just go something else, bro?
Is there any significant trades left?
Nah, not really. Let's go next, bro. The next topic. Yeah, we keep on talking about the man. I don't think y'all want to talk about Robin Lopez, bro. Let's be honest. Bro. Why he always be fighting with the mascots? What did the mascots do?
That guy's crazy.
Bro. You look more like Morales than me. That's not even a good joke. Next up, today, the NFL awards are gonna. Why he say it like that though? All right, can we talk about, bro? Come on now. Today, the NFL awards are going to be announced. We're gonna find out who's, you know what I'm saying. So I got the finalists with me, and y'all go ahead and say who you think will win.
Lamar Jackson.
For MVP?
This guy just hates a light-skinned man, bro. Like, I swear, bro. All right, who are they?
For MVP. Hold on. Let me say all the what's it called first. MVP is Josh Allen, Lamar, McCaffrey, Dak, and Brock Purdy. Lamar Jackson, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Say it for the people.
Lamar, what's his Instagram? New 8 era.
How do you know that off the top? Defensive Player of the Year. The nominees are Deron Bland, Max Crosby, Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons, and T.J. Watt. I think the player I think is most likely to get it is Myles Garrett, to be honest. I think Myles Garrett might get the award.
Yeah, I'm gonna say probably Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett? Yeah. Just because he's black, you're going to put Black History Month?
That's Black excellence. That's not just
I know. I'm just asking. The next one, Offensive Player of the Year: Tyreek Hill, Lamar, CD, McCaffrey, Dak.
Christian McCaffrey.
Is the offense player here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Tyreek. I think Tyreek might get it.
Lamar Jackson.
And quarterbacks don't get that award though if they win MVP. It's so weird.
Okay, well, he's probably gonna win MVP. Who are the people again?
Tyreek Hill, Lamar, CD, McCaffrey, Dak.
CD.
CD? Yeah. Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Dak Prescott on this list?
He was playing good. He had a good regular season.
Man, don't nobody give a fuck about that nigga regular season, bro.
Offensive Rookie of the Year: Jahmyr Gibbs, Sam Laporta, Puka Nacua, Bijan Robinson, C.J. Stroud.
CJ.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Really?
Wow.
You're anti-black.
I'm gonna say
He's black.
He's black.
It's C.J. Stroud.
Yeah, I'm gonna say probably. I mean, it's between. I don't know.
No, it's
Puka
not.
Had a, Puka
No,
had
no,
a
no.
great year.
He's a quarterback, and we know who's gonna win that shit. So just,
Yeah. CJ's more than likely gonna win it though.
Yeah.
It's because of his playoff run.
They both made it to the playoffs, but it's just he's a quarterback.
And he also had he had the most receptions as a rookie. I think it was the most yards too.
Yeah, but that shit gets broken every year, bro. Justin Jefferson just broke that shit.
Yeah, but Justin Jefferson.
Not receptions though. Receptions was like an old head.
He ain't a Julio Jones though.
No, it was like Megatron actually. I'm sure. So who you saying?
I'm going C.J. Stroud as well.
You don't gotta yank the mic. Just lean in. See, now you got it all disconstrued now, bro. Lock in.
Bro, call me when you done dick sucking, bro.
Defensive Rookie of the Year: Will Anderson, Jalen Carter, Joey Porter, Kobe Turner, Devon Witherspoon. I think Jalen Carter might win it.
Jalen Carter.
The thing is though, I don't know.
Witherspoon is pretty good.
The thing is though, with how they ended their season, I don't know. He might lose some votes because of that.
I might go Carter.
Carter. Comeback Player of the Year: Joe Flacco, DeMar Hamlin. What'd you say?
Nothing.
All right. As y'all know, I would have put him in a headlock, body slammed him already if he said anything.
Miles Morales.
Joe.
My bad. Shit. I don't need that.
All right, bro. Yeah, see how we move back? Yeah, y'all see how we move back? Joe Flacco, DeMar Hamlin, Baker Mayfield, Matthew Stafford, Tua. Comeback Player of the Year:
Baker Mayfield.
DeMar Hamlin.
Dude, what did DeMar Hamlin do?
He came back.
Okay, nigga.
From death.
Wait, what was let's see?
Comeback Player of the Year: Joe Flacco, DeMar Hamlin, Baker Mayfield, Matthew Stafford, Tua.
Why is there like a black man on this list?
DeMar Hamlin's black.
DeMar Hamlin.
Bro, he came back from death. I don't know why. I try to act
Oh,
like.
that's the guy on the Bills, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, he didn't
He
play
literally-
though.
Yeah, he did. He played
He
snaps.
barely played, nigga.
Bro, what's it called? Who'd you say?
Baker Mayfield?
He came back from playing on the Panthers, bro.
Nigga, the Panthers were the worst team.
Bro, I'm saying he came back from. Joe Flacco came back from the bench, bro. He came back from the couch.
Okay.
I'm saying, bro. Come on now. Who actually came back from the worst situation? First off, comeback player is
Baker Mayfield.
inconsistent anyways. Some days it's treated like most improved player. Sometimes it's treated like from injury. Some of it is like revitalized season. So it's already kind of weird. Coach of the Year: Dan Campbell, John Harbaugh, D'Amico Ryans, Kyle Shanahan, Kevin Stefanski. Lions, Ravens, Texans, 49ers, Browns.
Kyle Shanahan.
Lions.
Kyle Shanahan.
That's the 49ers. I'm saying Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell.
Yeah. You don't care about assistant coach of the year.
How you not gonna give that to him? You know that's a losing ass franchise.
49ers?
Bro,
No, the Lions. The Lions are a losing franchise. How could you not vote for him?
Because
he really should have won it last year too. I was thinking maybe the Colts should have won it this year, to be honest. Because the Colts coach, they could have made the playoffs if that dude just caught the fourth down.
The Colts were even a team.
Andrew Luck. But today is also, 2/8/24, and Kobe Bryant statue is going to be placed. we don't know what the statue is gonna be. What do you think the statue is gonna be?
You go first. We're gonna go down this way.
All right. No, but I feel like we always go that way. So let's go the reverse. You go ahead, bro. Or we go Nate, you, me. Actually, I want to speak first. I have 2 ideas for what I think you'll be. Number 1.
The Yap King.
Bro, why you pull my side like that? Okay. Number 1, I'm gonna say, when he said bye and he had a little, what's it called, when he said Mamba out, when he went like this, I think that might be the statue. Or it'll be him when he won the 5th championship and he stood up on the bleacher when he had his arms out like that. You think he's gonna do that?
Yeah, hit him with the
Oh, do it again.
This nigga Muhammad like to strip naked. That's why he's doing that.
I'm gonna screenshot that when we get home. When we're done editing, I'm gonna screenshot that and send it to. I'm screenshotting that too.
Hey, listen.
Can you do it side by side? Side by side.
Of Kobe or of you?
Yeah, of Kobe when he does it.
All right, go ahead.
This dude's going down. All right, I'm not. Maybe I feel like it's gonna be a picture of like some sort of like, you know, maybe him shooting a shot.
Wow, really?
No, but it's gonna be something.
But this nigga just said
You gotta make it. Is it gonna be a jumper?
it's gonna be a fucking jumper. Obviously, maybe him fading away, but or maybe like, damn, it would be filthy if they had like his championship photo, the one where he's like sitting down.
Oh yeah, that too.
That should be nice.
To make though as a statue.
What them niggas is artists.
I know, but you gotta like. It's either you're gonna have to define by color, because he's wearing a jacket. I'm pretty sure it's like multiple colors and you get all the pieces and shit.
You just keep his body like gold, cause it's always like bronze.
They don't
like
make
gold.
it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they make it like bronze.
You just make like a deeper color.
But
like
considering we gotta take into a fact, considering the Wilt Chamberlain statue, Kareem, Shaq, MJ, all those. MJ's statue. Yeah.
You're talking about in Lakers or
No, Chicago. At Chicago.
Okay.
I'm talking about just statues in general they made in the league. With all the statues they made in the league, it seems that it has a pattern of them being moves in games. Like
even Dirk sees him do the fadeaway.
Yeah, even Dirk. I forgot Dirk. Shout out Dirk. He white, but he really black. But I feel like it's gonna be him probably doing a fadeaway of some sort. To be honest, the wave would be nice, but I don't think it's.
Because I feel like
because he's not remembered for the wave.
Maybe they'll even do something with Gigi. I feel like they might.
That could be another scenario too, but I don't think they will.
I think they could.
The fade would be the him like waving would be nice, but if they hit him with a little. Sorry. Can we cut that?
He slammed his phone.
Can we cut that?
Bro, this is one of our weirdest episodes yet, bro. We were gonna just talk about the trade deadline. We just skipped like the 5 different trades. And now we're gonna what's it called? Is that it?
No, but in all realistic, like I could see him doing like some type of fade.
Yeah. It's just you call me.
I was trolling. I'm like, I was trolling.
You look like a hieroglyph.
What's next?
This nigga has issues. You see how he slammed that table?
This is gonna be our last segment. Oh, hold on. First off,
can we do a Black History Month segment where we just?
What you want to talk about? What Black History Month do you want to celebrate?
We just do that then.
No, let's go ahead and do it right now.
Me personally, I don't think Black History Month should be a thing. It should be year round.
Okay, I was about to say he was gonna get kicked off the podcast.
We just want to take a moment to acknowledge this beautiful month, Black History Month. He's right. It should really be all year round. Let's shout out different people, man. Shout out
Muhammad Ali,
Colin
Kaepernick.
Shout out Rosa Parks. Shout out MLK.
Just not athletes. I think you're talking about.
Yeah, we can do athletes too. Shout out Rosa Parks. Shout out MLK. Shout out Malcolm X. Nelson Mandela. Who you got?
Bill Russell.
Barack Obama.
He did not say Barack Obama. He said Bill Russell.
I know he said it. I was just adding more.
Okay.
Barack Obama. Jackie Robinson. All those black people out there. If you've been through it, you know how.
Harriet Tubman.
Yeah, Harriet Tubman. You know how this world can be, man. So shout out to you if you're black.
You said MLK yet?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
All right. Right now we're gonna talk about the 65 games and like the limit and what you're eligible for if you you don't play those 65 games. For me personally, I feel like I seen this somewhere where it was like players that have already like accomplished what they want to accomplish besides, a championship, or even if they got a championship, they don't really care about this 65 game limit.
For the money purposes, yeah.
Bro, they're getting super maxes. All
They
the
want
players,
super duper max.
bro, listen, Jokic, that boy got a bag. Embiid got a bag. Shea, I mean, he going to get one regardless. Luka, I'm saying, but those people, also 2 of them haven't gotten their MVPs yet, so they want to be eligible for that. But I'm just saying, whoa, nigga, what you got going on right there, bro?
I don't know what he's doing.
Listen, I'm just saying, the 65 games, people who really care about it are people who are still trying to prove themselves, in my opinion. And, yeah.
So you think it's fair? You think it's fair or no?
I do.
I think it's unfair to players like Embiid who actually just, what did he do to his meniscus? Like he tore it or something? So I'm just saying, like, they tried to hurry him back.
He would have not been on the list more than like, or you would have been like 13 if there wasn't a rule. So you can't even say that.
I'm just saying, 65 games, that's a lot of games.
Yeah. No, it's like 75%. Like the average MVP plays like 65 games.
Like I said, I feel like there's no excuse. The only excuse you can have to not play a 75 game is if you're genuinely out with injuries.
Yeah.
I feel like this whole load management shit, I'm not for it, to be honest with you. What you got going on, bro? I'm not with it at all. I personally feel like you should play most of the games. And, yeah. He just showed me the Kyrie Irving catching a lob. Shit's crazy. I can't lie. I didn't even know he could jump that high. But, yeah, I feel like just overall, it makes it more competitive to have all your best players play the majority of the season.
Yeah.
It's good both for ratings, for the fans, and just the overall validity of the league, in my opinion. Like, if I was an NBA player, I'd play all 75 games, man.
Mikal Bridges?
What?
You could be like Mikal Bridges.
Nah.
What do you mean nah?
What's my player comparison again?
No, I'm saying he hasn't missed a game since like high school.
Oh, yeah.
Or like elementary school.
Yeah, that's basically me. I don't think I've ever missed a game.
Except when you get benched. I'm trolling, my bad. For me, let me. Yeah, you messed up the mic. Let me finish off the episode. Let me take this too so you can snatch it. For me, I think the issue is really that it's like, you know what I'm saying? But the issue is, you feel me? That's kind of where the issue lies at hand. But at the same time, yeah.
What are you talking about, bro?
Down to see how long it took y'all to notice. To be honest, I lost my train of thought in the middle of speaking. So, I think the weird part about it is, like, if you play 64 games and you miss it out, but I'm pretty sure, like, if you actually have injuries, they'll make exceptions. Like, I saw somebody talk about that, but I don't know how much it'll actually, like, stick. Like, because if somebody misses a couple, like 2 or 3 games, someone misses 4, someone misses 5. If you miss 5 and you get excused and you can still make it, and someone else misses 7, like, at what point is the line drawn? And then once that line is drawn, won't that really just be at the point when they consider, you feel me? Or it's like, oh, it's like saying, like, no, I'm saying, like, if it's 65 games, right? And if you actually play up to 60, you won't deal any issues, right? It's pretty much going to be treated like 60 is the rule instead of 65. That's what I'm saying. Because I know.
I kind of see what you're saying.
What is he doing with this thing, bro? Anyways. All right.
Grabbed it.
Y'all have a good day, bro.
You grabbed it. You're a slut.
Hey, appreciate y'all for watching this episode, bro. You got anything else to say?
No, not really.
So why are you worried about it?
I was just shocked it was kind of over. Yap for another 15 before we ended it.
Nah, bro. Have anything else to say?
This was very eventful. Well, not really eventful. Free agency. But, yeah. We're looking forward to the rest of the season.
Ciao.
I think when it comes to... No, just play. Bye.